today, and I think you guys are going to see a little bit of yourself in maybe a few of these. Maybe only one is going to resonate with you, but just know that a lot of times we're a combination of a few. So hopefully these outfits will inspire you, and you'll see something here that you'll be like, oh, yeah, that is me. Or you'll identify, okay, this is why when I buy X item, it hangs in my closet and I don't wear it because it just doesn't work with your style profile. All right, I'm going to get right into it. So the first that I want to talk about is feminine. So feminine, you kind of like maybe some softer colors, more pastels. It can be that way. It can be in textures. So it can be ruffles, maybe some lace. So I paired our Noble blouse that's got those gorgeous ruffle details in the front, as well as the wide fringe cuffs. I think that this is such a beautiful feminine piece without going over the top. I also have the Williams jacket here, which just feels a little bit softer because of the material. And then I paired it with our button fly straight of the season. And I thought just a nice little animal print pump would be a fun way to finish that off. Now, classic is another style profile. So classic dressers tend to like clean lines, not a lot of muss and fuss, fairly structured garments. And I thought the Baron blazer just illustrates this so beautifully. I'm going to move this over one so you can see this a little bit better. The Baron blazer has got that structure. It's in our textured ponte knit. It's got the all the different colors without being over the top. So you're going to pair this back with lots of different pieces. And then I put it over a column of black. Now, you don't necessarily have to have a column of black to have a classic profile, but this was just a nice way to keep things looking professional. Classic dressers, even in jeans and a t-shirt, they'll probably throw a blazer on over the top of that and really make that look just a little bit more put together. So this is our Starlet Shell, and it's in our ponte as well. And then our keynote trouser, which you've heard us talk about lots. If you caught the video that we did on all the different bottom options that we have this season, we went in detail on the keynote trouser. Now, last profile that I'm going to share is the eclectic dresser. Now, you like to mix things up. You like to do the unexpected. I took our little Evans jacket, which is kind of our take of a jean jacket this season. It's stretchy, it's wonderful. It's in this soft mossy color, which pulls out the moss in our Tahiti top beautifully. And then I paired those with another textured ponte piece, which is our travel skirt. So it's wonderful. This is just a neat little casual piece that you can wear with sneaks like I have it shown here, or you can go ahead and wear it more professional with a pump or even a loafer if you want to really do the menswear vibe. But just this fun little juxtaposition of color, so a little bit unexpected there. We've done some pattern mixing, and we've worn things that would be traditionally maybe worn a little bit differently to up the eclectic factor in that. Amy, I can't wait to see what you have for us today.
Okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up with the last two style profiles. And let me tell you, these two girls are polar opposites, but can also be the same person. Just like Rebecca said, we often will kind of combine a couple of different style profiles. I always thought I was a classic dresser, and then I learned how to print mix, and I learned to love that. So don't feel like you have to put yourself in a box and stay there all the time. Try a few things, have some fun. And fun is exactly what this gal has. This is going to be your bold dresser. Bold dressers are not afraid of color. They love to show off their bodies. They like kind of skimming body conscious pieces. They love to have a good time. They're usually the one that you notice walk in the door, and they are there for the party. So let me start out with a couple really, really fun pieces here. This is going to, I would dare say that these three pieces that I picked are all going to sell out by the end of the season. So do not wait. The skirt, if you have noticed in a few of our videos where we've highlighted it, we've been letting you know that it's already going on back order, and some pieces, those back orders are already running low. So do not wait on the skirt. But I have our gorgeous little Josie top, which is a really fun take on an animal print. I'm going to come a little closer forward so you can see this. It's got a nice little short, like sleeveless silhouette. I love the ruching detail along the collar. And this really just screams somebody that's going to have a good time. Now, for that bold gal, she is also going to take our ornament belt and really pull out the yellow hues, those mustard hues of the Josie top. And then our beautiful faux leather. It's like a faux lambskin leather in our skirt. It's shorts, so you've got the coverage if you're going to be out on the dance floor. You can wear this to the office with an opaque tight, but this is probably also the girl that is going to be daring and wear that over the knee boot with that skirt, so she's just got a little tiny bit of skin showing. Or maybe she wants an opaque tight with a really nice skinny shaft booty so that she can show off her legs. She may even just choose to show off her legs with a really high strappy sandal. Any of those are going to work. Now this gal is also all about loving beautiful pieces. It doesn't matter. So I can see her taking our Jane's jacket and layering that over with this skirt. There's not going to be too much leather for this bold dresser. So definitely take a look at these pieces. As I have stated, these three right here, our ornament belt, the Josie top, and the skirt, are definitely top sellers. You do not want to wait on them. Now, on the opposite scale, we have our sporty gal. She prefers knits, fabric she can move in, kind of very low key, low maintenance. She might throw her hair in a ponytail, put on some natural tinted skin primer, and throw on her flip-flops and go. I didn't want to go all the way down to leggings for her because that's just really easy for us. So instead, I'm taking kind of a casual day out outfit for a sporty girl. Oftentimes, sporty women don't have to deal with a large chest. Now, that's not saying that us with big ladies can't be sporty as well, but a lot of women with a sporty body type have a smaller bust, they're rectangle shape, and they can just kind of throw tops on without a bra if that's their coverage. So I took our gorgeous intersect cami. It has this really beautiful cross in the back as well as in the front. The color is very earthy, so that also kind of goes along that sporty chic. And then our Malibu jean. This is our 100% boyfriend that has had a glow up. So she's now the girlfriend. She's a little slimmer through the hips and thighs, but she's just going to open up and soften. It's 100% cotton. So it kind of falls along that sporty vibe of just natural fabrications, fibers. And as she wears these, they're going to soften and just kind of hang on her hips. She may or may not wear a belt. It's totally up to her. And she's going to throw on just a pair of sneaks. Now, these may even be too bold for her. She might just want something really plain Jane, throw on and go, probably a pair of flip-flops. But if she is going to wear a jacket and she likes comfort, I would definitely recommend our Ponte knit jackets for her. They stretch through the body. They do give structure so she doesn't look just lazy and like in yoga clothes all day. But there is nothing better than our travel jacket. Just adds a little bit of interest to this, but she's not going to be restricted in movement at all. Now, as we stated, you could be multiple profiles. You might want to dip your toes in more than one. And we encourage that. It's a lot of fun. But most of us will kind of pull into one dominant profile over the other. So just try a few things, maybe add a belt, maybe a clutch, maybe a new pair of shoes. Or if you've never liked mini skirts or pencil skirts, maybe this is the season to try a skirt, because you still have the coverage of the shorts, but you have that look of a skirt. So we really want to challenge you to dig into your closet as well. See what pieces are sitting there that haven't been worn. And as Rebecca said, try and identify why. It's going to benefit you because you won't spend money on pieces like that in the future that are just going to sit there. But maybe it comes down just to a little style tip. Maybe you didn't know how to wear it. Maybe you weren't quite sure why you loved it when you saw it, but didn't love it on your body. Those are things that we can help you with, not only through our videos, but the best way is through private appointments. We can do that through Zoom. We can do that in person. We can do that at a show. So let us help you one-on-one as much as possible. You can even just shoot us a text with a picture of your pants and shoes and say, what is going on? Why don't I like this? And we can just take a quick glance and give you a little help over the phone. So ladies, we appreciate you so much. We're so glad that you join us week after week. Please continue to share, subscribe, hit like, and help us with those algorithms. And we will see you all season long. So until then, find your style so that you can stay stylish all season.